We now are live. Just gotta get some things going. Do 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 boom boom boom. Do 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 do. Here we go to save the day. Okay, so for those of you who were not here last time, we are redoing the Bucks franchise 10 years in the past. First, association we're going to let's try All-Star first, just to see how that goes. But we have completely revamped the Bucks roster. Our initial starting lineup was Greg Jennings, Monte Ellis, Luke Richard, and Bahamute, Ersan Ilyasova, and Samuel Dallender. And now we have, as our starters, we got Steph Curry. No, not Derrick Rose. Tracy McGrady, Luke Richard, Chandler Parsons, who is injured, Ersan Ilyasova, and Andrew Bogut, which I think is pretty dang good. We got an interior presence inside. We got amazing shooting guard, a veteran in the backcourt, and nice, exciting young man as our center, small forward. So let us go on ahead and continue our gameplay as we go and face the lowly Cleveland Cavaliers. And this is with us having 2 injuries as well. And as you can tell, there is no music at the moment because I do not want copyright. So we got Curry, McGrady, Parsons, Ilyasova, and
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Milwaukee as the Bucks take it to the hardwood at the Bradley Center. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers. They lost on the road to the Bulls in their last game. It was a close one. Clark, they lost by just a single point.
You know, we watched what they did, or rather did not do. I mean, the flimsy Swiss cheese defense can't be expected to hold up. You got to show more moxie and resistance than that.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Anderson, Varejao, and Thompson. Here's Curry. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Byron Scott.
Look, Kevin, as you know, making good decisions with the basketball is always a high priority for the coach and makes all the difference for their team. As he said, they're up against a team filled with very savvy defensive players who have the ability to exploit even the slightest mistake.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, so much for advanced scouting.
Sometimes that's a false prophecy. Uh-oh, a little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Here's Irving. 26 points for him last game against Chicago. The 3. The shot is off. And the Bucks going the other way right now. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Curry kicks to Bogut. Back to Curry. Easy shot. Thompson with the rebound.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't see. When you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's McGrady coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Pass to Bogut. Varejao on it. Unload from 9. No good from Bogut. Cleveland with the ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
When they had chances at the line, they couldn't execute well enough. When you're giving up 5, 6, 7 points that you usually can count on at the line, it's going to make it awfully hard to win when you have those kind of giveaways.
Pass to McGrady. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, he can't believe that one didn't fall. Those are usually automatic.
And that one's good by G. Here's Curry. He had a big outing in that Celtics game as well. Here is Ilyasova. All alone. Varejao grabs the board. Irving with it. Let's go with a three. And that one's good.
This is getting stupid.
He's got 5.
Out of 6
They're really giving them all they can handle here. The defense is having a hard time keeping up.
Pass to McGrady. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Great offensive performance they're putting on. Curry with the steal.
There we go.
All alone. And the jam by Steph Curry.
Plays like that are what makes this league so great. He's a special player.
I don't care if you're a fan of another team. You have to admire someone, Clark, who can make those types of plays. Now, here is Irving. He's off from 3.
That's dangerous living, giving a shooter a look like that. I bet he doesn't miss that shot the next time they give it to him.
McGrady kicks to Ilyasova. Picked up by Thompson. Here's McGrady. No luck on the three-point attempt.
That was a rare miss from him. The defense was fortunate there.
Here's Irving. 5 points in the game. And another miss by Cleveland.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Curry passes to McGrady. He's picked up by Irving. And stolen by Harris. Cavaliers leading. Here's G. Makes it from 18 feet out. 6 points for him. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
One of the big things they did, shot blocking. Big time shot blocking. You don't see this kind of impact very often. There were some exciting plays going on in the shot blocking arena.
Ilyasova sets a pick. Off the pick. Thompson with the rebound.
An outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count.
Harris against McGrady. Tipped. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. We'll take a look at Ilyasova, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Well, both of these guys had what I call in the gym range, or you could refer to them as snipers, just deadly from behind the three-point line. They line it up and knock him down.
Another sniper will hurt you from three-point land. Here's Irving, 5 points in the game. Harris outside. McGrady covering. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Here's Curry. Just over 7 minutes left in the first. He's picked up by Irving. Curry dishes to Bogut. Back to Curry. Left side Curry. Shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
There's another example, Kevin, of how they're hustling to all the missed shots to get an edge in the rebounding area.
Picked by Varejao. Wide open. And that's collected by Bogut. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Livingston. And the Bucks miss again. And Cleveland has possession. It's a 5-point game. Irving. Parsons gets the board inside.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Outside Curry. He dumps it off. 4 on the clock. Parsons. That's it. Not an easy shot. Here's Irving. He has 5. Guarded by Curry. Harris, right side. Here's G. From down low. And the basket good. 8 points for him.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Back to Curry. Now Ilyasova. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Here's Irving. Just over 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Now Harris. Pass to Varejao. It's stolen by Bogut.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Here is Ilyasova. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
This guy's really providing a lot of offense for him right now.
Cleveland has possession. And here is Irving. Here's G. Rebound Bogut.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
Here's Ilyasova. Hammers it in.
That's right, fellas. Don't be afraid to power it down.
Yeah, Clark, a good counter at the end of that play. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, he's got to try to keep that thing loose as best he can. I expect the other team to test his mobility right away by going at it.
And the Bucks with some changes. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Bogut. McGrady comes in for Sean Livingston. And it's Udrih in for Steph Curry. Then for the Cavaliers, Luke Walton's checked in for Harris. They need this. And it's Irving missing.
The thrill is gone, and so is his offense. He's not making anything.
Now Ilyasova takes the shot. Walton grabs the defensive rebound. And here is Irving. Thompson with it. Now here's Walton. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Ilyasova. Here's Udrih. Parsons. Walton defending. McGrady outside. 5 to shoot. 3 on the clock. And he hits the jumper for 2. McGrady's got his first points of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And the Cavaliers call time here. Here's Irving. He has 5. Here's G. Can't put an end to the scoring drought. Here's McGrady. That's good. That's Udrih with the assist that time. McGrady's got his second bucket of the night. And here's Cleveland. They trail by 7. Now, here is Irving. Tight defense on him. Over Udrih. And it's Irving missing. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on an 18-4 run. He's picked up by Irving. Ilyasova can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Irving with it. Looking to heat up a bit. And it's ripped down. Excellent pass on the play.
He has almost supernatural bouncing ability. He can bounce right out of the building.
Only a handful of players have that kind of athleticism, Clark. McGrady covering. Here's G. And sinks it from 3. He's got 11.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball. I'm taking over. I'm demanding the ball. And And you know what? He's delivered a tremendous performance this quarter.
Here's Dalembert. So it's Cleveland now. Here's G. Takes it up. And count that bucket right there. He keeps with it, and now a free throw shot for him. And some changes here for the Bucks. Drew Gooden is checked in for Ilyasova. And Mbah a Moute comes in for Parsons. He gives them the lead. Here's Udrih. 1:36 left in the first. Now, here's Dalembert. Now Udrih. And they get it. Shot's good.
Boom.
And the Bucks lead by 2.
For a player of his skill, it's going to take a lot better defense than that.
Here's G. 14 points for him. Here's Gibson. Can't answer back with his own 3.
After giving up a 3 on one end, he tried to put one back in the same guy's face at the other end. It didn't happen.
McGrady passes to Mbah a Moute.
That's where you want to be getting the majority of your shots from on offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's G. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago. Gibson for 3. Can't get it to go. And the Bucks going the other way right now. Now Udrih. And Mbah a Moute kicks to Udrih. Here's McGrady. Bricks it off the front iron.
You absolutely have to make the defense respect you there, Kevin. He was wide open. He couldn't drill it.
Now Mbah a Moute. 14 points from him the last game against the Celtics in Boston. McGrady kicks to Dalembert. Back to McGrady. And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. First quarter over, and big numbers up on the board. The Bucks.
Tune in next Wednesday. Manu Ginobili in the San Antonio.
Take it, bro. We take the lead. Curry.
And the second quarter getting underway. It's been a close one so far. Here's Curry. Luc Richard and Mbah a Moute out there with Gooden. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Dalembert and Curry. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Jacks up the triple.
Boom.
Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Curry's got 7 points.
Simply said, it's going to take a much better effort than that, son, on a shooter like him.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Gibson up top. 11-point game his last outing. On the wing. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got his second basket of the night. Bucks leading by 5. Here is Mbah a Moute.
Nice shot.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Cavaliers with possession. 7-point differential. Here's Harris. Cans the 3. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're having much more success here in the second. After missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
And that one's good.
It didn't sit well with him, that 3 he had just given up. So he went out and got it right back.
Pass to Harris. Behind the arc. And Dalembert pulls it down.
So far today, they're showing a little more effort and hustle. They've got a small advantage on the glass right now.
And it's away from Curry for 2. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Hurt.
And Clark, an injury on the floor. Even though they're a part of the game, it's always tough to see someone in pain like that.
Kevin, this is certainly one aspect of the game that you never want to see. Hopefully the injury's not too severe and he'll be able to return to action soon.
They know Udrih who's checked in for Steph Curry.
And Udrih is hurt, like he's day-to-day hurt, but... Oh, no.
Here's Gibson.
Steph, why?
He's guarded by Udrih. Here's Harris. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Udrih. Here is Mbah a Moute. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. He has 6.
Doing a great job from the field in this quarter. Really have improved their shooting here.
McGrady against Harris. McGrady covering. To end the run. And Harris puts it in. Harris has got 9. Bucks leading by 9. And here's Good. Goes up. And good off the glass as he lays it in. Here's Gibson. And the Cavaliers call time here. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. In the 3rd spot, the Bucks.
I'll tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Cavaliers making a switch here. From 11 feet away. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in. Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. A moment for the Gatorade injury report.
1 to 2 weeks.
For an update on Stephen Curry's injury, let's go to Doris Burke.
Hey guys, I got a status report from the Bucks head athletic trainer, Mark Boff. He told me he strained his lower back and it's got him in a lot of pain right now. If he were to miss time at such an early juncture in the season, it would be a huge blow to this team and could really make things tough out the gates, guys.
Doris, thank you for that.
You know, it's always tough to be sidelined watching when you want to be out there helping your team. That's a bad feeling when you can't.
Irving. And that's good. Laying it in. He's got 9.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Top of the key. The shot by McGrady, no good. And Cleveland has possession. With the shot. And it's Irving missing.
Well, he's had a tough time shooting the ball today. His percentage has been way down compared to what he normally does. I think that's a big reason that they're down.
McGrady kicks to Udrih. A missed 3.
I really don't know what to say. Maybe he was just too wide open.
Here's Harris. It's blocked. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch.
Pass to McGrady. Milwaukee turns it over. We'll go the other way. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And the Bucks with some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Gooden. Parsons comes in for Mbah a Moute. And Delfino is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And here's Cleveland, trailing by 13. Left side, Harris. Blocked. Here's Udrih. Puts up the tray. Delfino, and that's good. And the Bucks lead by 16.
The fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
Left side, Harris. It's tipped. Delfino with the steal.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Parsons buries it from 14 feet. He has 6.
I really like the flow of their offense right now. It's really moving nicely. And as a result, they're converting nearly 60% of their attempts.
Pass to Harris. And stolen by Udrih. And here are the Bucks now. It's an 18-point game. Here's Ilyasova. Can't get it to fall from downtown. Cleveland with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Thompson puts the hammer down.
He made sure to get a little extra hang time there, just to rub it in the defender's face a bit.
Look out below. I wasn't sure he was ever going to come down. D'Alembert, he dishes it for three. Udrih. Varejao grabs the ball.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Now, here is Irving. He's guarded by Udrih. Here's Harris. Jump shot is good that time. Harris has got 11 points. And here are the Bucks. They lead by 14. Now Delfino. 9-point game his last outing. Ilyasova hits the bucket. Here's Irving. Just over 5 minutes left in the second. He's guarded by Udrih. Tries to get it going.
It's been a struggle. It's not happening right now. He needs to settle down a bit and let the offense come to him a little more. He's forcing things right now.
Nails the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
Fast break left the defense discombobulated. As a result, he had the open three.
And here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Here's Udrih. Parsons. That's good. It's Udrih with the assist that time.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Now, here is Irving. It's blocked. Here's Delfino. Takes it up. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih. He's got 5.
They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
Got a piece of it. Irving with it. Will it go? Varejao can't hit. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. D'Alembert inside. He's guarded by Varejao. Delfino with the three. No good. And Cleveland will take it the other way. Irving with it. And finally, he sinks one. He's shooting 25% from downtown. Here's Udrih.
They're playing them tight all the way up the court right now. Full court man-to-man D.
Now D'Alembert. Now Udrih. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Harris.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
It's stolen by D'Alembert. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Irving. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. Free throw, good, Irving. And some changes here for the Bucks. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for D'Alembert. And Mbah a Moute comes in for Carlos Delfino. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Udrih. And making a change here, the Cavaliers. And so he makes both from the line. Here's McGrady. 10 points for him. 2:19 left in the second. It's dumped off. Here's Ilyasova. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. He's got 13. And here is Gibson. Kept alive. Thompson. And he drops it in on the layup.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Big time lead they've got.
Yeah, they're playing extremely well.
McGrady passes to Bogut. Goes up. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. Bogut's got his first points of the night. Now here's Gibson. Defense right on him.
We've seen him make that mid-range shot, but just not often enough.
McGrady outside.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team. That's your only hope.
Here's Irving. He's got 13. Pass to Gibson. Now, here is Irving. Lets loose for three. Scooped up. Here's Erdan.
And yet another turnover from here, Kevin. Just in this quarter, the defense clearly has him rattled and shaken up.
Here's Irving. 53 seconds left in the half. McGrady covering. And he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as he'll try to make it a three-point play.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
And the Bucks with possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. For three, and that one's good. McGrady's got 15 points.
Why anyone would want to leave this guy alone deep is beyond me.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Gibson for three. That's good.
Playing much more conservatively here. I look for them to open it up a bit, to be a little more free-flowing and aggressive.
Kicks to Ilyasova. Back to McGrady. Scooped up. Here's Bogut. Blocked. Now here's Irving. And the first half wraps up with a dominating performance underway.
Out for 1 to 2 weeks. I don't like that.
It's been the Bucks having their way. They've enjoyed. It hasn't exactly been a back and forth affair between these teams, but these.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. It hasn't been especially close through the first 2 quarters. So on the floor for Cleveland, Thompson is out there with Anderson, Varejao, and Harris. Here's Ilyasova, off target for three. And here's Cleveland. Here's G. Bogut snatches it inside. Here is Mbamute, kept alive. Back to McGrady.
We actually got that back.
Bogut with it. Varejao on it. Another shot. And again, the Bucks miss.
And right out of the half, they're cold, missing on their first 3 attempts.
Now, here is Irving. McGrady covering. Jacks up a three. Scooped up. And here is Irving. Here's G. Drains it from downtown.
And of course,
17 points in the game.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Here's Ilyasova. And again, the Bucks miss.
that.
Boy, that basket must be looking mighty small to them right now. They just can't seem to get one to fall.
And that one's good, Irving.
Boy, that was a nice little finger roll to finish the play. Splendid finish.
Bogut back up on top. He's guarded by Varejao.
Kevin, you know, they're still doing a pretty good job of limiting their giveaways right now.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's McGrady. 15 points in the game. Mbamute backs down. To end the run, it's blocked.
Oh my
This
goodness.
Cavaliers squad is struggling. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the basket by Harris.
Okay, they're starting to
Here's McGrady.
damn it.
Parsons, guarded by Harris. Got a piece of it.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
Irving lays it in with the finger roll.
Why?
20 points for him. And here we go with Tracy McGrady. Verjao grabs the ball.
Made a single
And
basket.
here's Cleveland. They picked up 11 straight. Baseline jumper. Again, the Cavaliers score.
They got to stay persistent, Kevin. They're on a little run here, but they need to keep their focus to get back in the game.
Here is Ilyasova. He's covered by Thompson. Good from the high post. He's got 15.
He's a streaky shooter, but when he gets it going, he can put points on the board in a real hurry. He tried to air it out. Bad pass there.
McGrady kicks to Ilyasova. Pass to Bogut. Buries the short-range shot.
Andrew Bogut.
Bogut's got his second bucket of the night.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Fifth best, the Bucks.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Making a switch here, the Bucks.
He just lost another one, Kevin. I mean, he's really having a difficult time seeing the defense here.
Thank you, Chandler.
Here's Irving. He's got 20. Jacks up the triple. Harris misses. And here are the Bucks now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. McGrady. Verjao grabs the board. This game, a pretty lopsided one.
Yeah, and they need to find some answers and quickly.
And that one's good, Irving.
A little surprising.
Here's Udrich. He's got 5. Under 8 minutes left in the third. In low to Bogut. Takes it up. And laid in for 2 off the good feed that time. Bogut's got his third bucket of the night. And here are the Cavaliers. Down by 15. Harris against McGrady. Harris misses.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Parsons. It's good. This time the assist from Udrich. 17 points in the game. Irving with it. 22 points for him. He's guarded by Udrich. Left side, Harris. Goes up. Blocked.
Oh, first.
Now a look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Here's Irving over Ilyasova, and that one's good. Irving. 24 points for him.
He's been big for him here in the quarter.
And stolen by
Oh,
Harris.
that was straight.
It's 1-on-1.
Yep, I knew that was coming.
Great D leads to easy offense.
Here's Udrich. About 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Tipped.
What over was that?
Now here is Irving. Here's G. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And that one misses. And making a change here, the Cavaliers. Samuels checked in. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here's McGrady. Takes it up. Shot misses. And Cleveland will take it the other way. On the line. And that one's good. Irving. 26 points for him.
Well, he's really amped it up in this quarter. It took him a little while, but everything's clicking nicely right now.
Here's Udrich. He's got 5. And the first one drops. Carlos Delfino's checked in for the Bucks.
Delfino in.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Cleveland has possession. A 12-point game. Irving with it. He's got 26. Fires the 3. Parsons rips down the defensive board. Now Ilyasova. McGrady outside. Four on the clock. Knocks down the open jumper. McGrady's got 17 now. And Cleveland has possession. They've trailed by as many as 25 points. From about 16, it's blocked. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
The line's there for a reason, young fella. Stay in the game.
And here are the Cavaliers. They trail by 14. Blocked. Right around 5 minutes left in the third. Now Ilyasova. Shot by McGrady. Pinballs around and in. McGrady's got 19 points.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
And here is Irving. Harris, right side.
Well, Kevin, he hasn't had a great game in terms of taking care of the ball and limiting turnovers.
Here's Irving. They trail by 18. McGrady covering. Here's Harris. Nails it from the wing. 19 points in the game. Here's McGrady. He's got 21. Here is Ilyasova. Kept alive. Bogut tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. And here are the Cavaliers.
Seriously, how?
Now, here is Irving. He's got 26. Now, here is Varejao. He's guarded closely. So it's Milwaukee now. 16-point lead. Now Delfino. He's got 5. For 3. Varejao grabs the board.
You know, he can make a few from out there, but the defense seemed unconcerned by him pulling up. They were giving him all sorts of room. Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Here's Ilyasova. Scooped up. Knocked loose.
You know, he's gotten a little bit too casual here for my liking with the ball in this game. Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here's McGrady. 2:36 left in the third quarter. And they get it. The shot is off. And Cleveland will take it the other way. Irving with it. McGrady covering. Samuels. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Make that.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Bucks leading by 9. And here is McGrady. Bogut kicks to Ilyasova. Here's Delfino. And stolen by Harris.
Man, are they playing aggressively on defense.
Irving over McGrady. And it's Irving missing.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Beyond the arc. Oh, good from Delfino. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Harris outside. The dump off. Lets it go from the wing. And that one's good, Irving. And he has 28 points for the game. There's 16 left in the third. Here is Ilyasova. He's got 13. Samuel gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Bucks. Harris is checked in for Parsons. Mbamute comes in for Carlos Delfino. And it's Udrih in for Tracy McGrady. And making a change here, the Cavaliers. Here's Udrih. 5 points in the game. Here's Ilyasova. That's good. And it's Udrih with the assist that time. He's got 15.
That's really a terrific look inside. Set him up beautifully.
And Gibson kicks to Harris from downtown. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound.
Hey, he can hit from that range. I think he missed that one, but the defense is going to want to tighten up on him out there. That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
And here is Gibson. He's guarded by Udrih. Pass to Harris. Over Mbamute. Harris misses.
What a game he's had on the boards. He absolutely will not be denied inside.
Goes up. It's blocked. So it's Cleveland now. They've trailed by as many as 25 points. G. Takes it up. And that's floated right up and in.
Really?
He's got 26.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converting time and time again this quarter.
Some great basketball so far as we end the third quarter.
This is a close one.
We're seeing a tremendous game from
lead.
Tracy McGrady.
Definitely. He's been a splendid playmaker out there, but that's what you expect from him.
Okay. Well, this Curry is
Coming
out,
up.
so he needs to start.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back.
I think we're going to rest everyone for
Here's Pargo. Gallenberg's out there with Gooden. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Mbamute and Harris. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Here's Pargo. McGrady covering. Gibson for three. And Gallenberg pulls it down.
Even though he does occasionally miss, you don't want to give that guy looks like that. Pretty finish right there, Kevin. Take it up and then throw that thing down.
He didn't have to make it special, just get the job done.
That's right, keep it simple.
Pass to Gibson. Jump off pass. Here's Pargo. Ooh, tried to cram it home, but drew the foul, and he'll have to earn him at the line.
Wise foul there, Kevin. You just can't give up the easy dunk.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Here's McGrady. Harris, right side. Dallenberg can't hit. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Pargo. Now McGrady defending. Pass to Gibson. A three ball. That's good.
Hey.
I tell you what, he'll be quite contented to sit out there beyond the arc and knock down shot after shot if they're going to play defense like that. Tighten it up out there.
Here's McGrady. Snaps the net. McGrady's got 23 points. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Gibson down low. He's guarded by Mbamute. And the basket by Walton. Here's McGrady. Harris outside. Walton defending. There's McGrady. Drains the open look.
Yeah.
He's got 25.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
The Cavaliers on offense. 8-point game. Deflected. Mbamute with the steal.
Kevin, you know, they're behind, and you've got to point to all of those turnovers as a big reason why.
Poked away. It stays here.
Try.
Here's McGrady. Harris outside. Just 4 to shoot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Take a look at what McGrady's done. 25 points, and he's given them a spark from outside with 3 3-pointers. He's really opened up things for his passing by having so much success from the 3-point line.
A different look for Milwaukee. Parsons comes in for Harris. And Delfino has subbed in for Mbamute. Cavaliers making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Here's Irving. And with a basket this trip, he'd have 30 points for the game. Drew Gooden grabs the miss.
It's really not the kind of performance that his team needs from him here in this quarter.
And flushed through with 2 hands.
That dunk made a statement right there.
Well, putting on a show, Clark. Such an impressive move. So it's Cleveland now. They trail by as many as 25 points. Now Casper. Pass to Walton. The alley-oop. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Dallenberg.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
He's covered by Thompson.
There you go, Drew Gooden.
Here's Irving. About 8.5 minutes left to the 4th. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Caspi. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Here's McGrady. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10 for the game. Here's Gooden. And he jams it in beautifully.
Drew Gooden.
Fourth quarter with a double-digit lead. It doesn't get much better than that.
And here are the Cavaliers. Down by 15. Here is Caspi to stop the drought. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Varejao. Scooped up.
Oh my God.
Thompson still can't get it to fall.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Back to McGrady. From the corner. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Tracy McGrady.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
Yeah, when you get... Everyone's kind of getting tired. Here, so...
Now Casper. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
They can't seem to put the brakes on this run. They desperately need to jumpstart their offense, and soon.
No good from Delfino. Cleveland with the ball. 17-point game. Pass to Walton. Over McGrady. And the basket by Walton.
Had to raise my eyebrow on that one a little bit, but it counts all the same.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Dallenberg. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. So it's Cleveland now. Here is Caspi. Scooped up. Here's Varejao. Chokes on the layup.
He tried to add a little flavor to that one. Maybe was thinking about the highlight reel, but then he missed the shot.
Parsons hits the elbow jumper. Parsons, 20 points for him.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Caspi takes the 3. Delfino grabs the rebound inside. Dallenberg with the ball. Now here's Gooden. Off target with the free throw line.
Okay, these guys are good. T-Mac is pretty much ready to... just kind of just not... Bucket for you. I'll put Livingston in for a bit.
Jay. Under 6 minutes left in the game. Now here's Walton. Here's Varejao. But he stays with it.
You've got to keep them off the glass. Somebody should have boxed him out.
And it's Walton. Missing. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They have a 19-point lead. Outside Delfino. And that is good. He's shooting 50% from long range.
I'll tell you what, he's been an efficient scorer for them. He executes, takes good shots, and he always seems to make a basket when it's needed most. He's excellent at timely baskets.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And then for Cleveland. G's checked in, and Harris subbed in for Luke Walton.
I have some more fresh legs out there.
Here's Udrich. Now, here's Mbamute. He's guarded closely. Udrich can't hit. So it's Cleveland now. They've trailed by as many as 25 points. Here's G. He's guarded by Mbamute. And that one's good by G.
He's on fire. Whatever the defense is throwing at him just ain't working.
Mbamute with it. It's off. About 4.5 minutes left in the fourth. Here's Pargo. Kept alive. Harris misses.
Looked like he had the angle. That's a bad miss that close to the goal.
Now Ilyasova. That's good. It's Udrich with the assist that time. Here's Pargo. Got a piece of it. Let's go with a three. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Here is Livingston. Blocked.
Oh, that was amazing.
And here's Cleveland. Here's Harris.
Harris
Down the
drives to
breakaway
rim.
jam.
Beautiful pass there to find his man streaking up court.
Now Udrich. And here's Bogut. Varejao on the rebound. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. Here's Pargo. From the wing. Scooped up. Here's Thompson. Goes up. Laid in with the D draped all over him.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Here's Pargo from downtown. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 24 points. Here's Udrich. Here is Mbamute. It's good. This time the assist for Udrich. And the Bucks lead by 17. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 17. 2:29 left in the fourth. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Milwaukee. Harris comes in for Ilyasova. Irving's checked in for Cleveland. He's guarded by Udrich. Here's G. 13 feet out. Harris misses.
Ill-advised shot there, no question about it.
Varejao is tagged with the reach. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second person, second team.
Turnover by the Bucks.
Really?
That was an ugly
Out of
possession.
bounds.
They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
So it's Cleveland now, trailing by 17. Irving scooped up. And that one's good by G.
Box out down there.
30 points in the game.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Livingston, no luck. The Cavaliers on offense. Here's Harris. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Every basket helps. They need to milk this momentum for all it's worth.
Harris, right side, leads him with the pass. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. A second chance effort, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Harris has got his third basket of the night. Here's G, guarded by Harris. Irving, another 3 for Cleveland.
Kevin, you can't rest or blink at all on him. He's a dangerous scorer, and you have to know where he is at all times.
Livingston.
And here are the Cavaliers. They trailed by as many as 25 points. Here's G, kept alive. And here's Thompson. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
The defense didn't challenge the shot, didn't get a hand in his face. And from such close range, that shot's a gimme.
Here's Harris. And the one-handed jam to finish.
I think they sealed this one. Not enough time left to mount a comeback.
Here's Irving. 42 seconds left in the game. He's guarded by Udrih. And it's Irving missing. And it's Milwaukee's ball, leading by 12. Picked up by Harris. Here's Udrih. Varejao with another rebound. And he just keeps piling on the stats. Irving can't cut the lead to single digits.
Kevin, even with his shooting ability, you can't settle for long-range bombs like that.
Off season 2 and
And so it's the Bucks taking care
Sadly,
of business in this one.
we lost.
They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark
Parsons
Kellogg
is
and the
the
rest of
player
the
of the
2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
And we needed every bit of that as after Curry got injured. Let's look at our box score. 28 points, 3 boards, 11 assists, and 1 block for McGrady. 25, 6, and 2 for Parsons. 17, 7, 5, and 3 blocks for Ilyasova. 10, 3, and 2 for Delfino. Curry had 9 and 6 and a steal. Bamute 8 points, 5 boards, 2 steals. Tobias Harris 8 points, 2 assists. Gooden 6 points, 5 boards, 1 assist. Bogut had 6 boards, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals. Udrih had 5 points, 1 rebound, 11 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Down there, 4, 8, 2, 2, and 2. And Livingston had 2 assists. No, we will fix that rotation screen ourselves. So we are not having you. So we're going to switch you. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a big lineup. This seems a little bit ridiculous, but Gooden some more minutes. And Delfino some more minutes. So our lineup is now going to be McGrady, Parsons, Ilyasova, Bogut, and D'Alembert. We're going big. We are going on a big lineup. So, yeah, that will be it for today. We will be back on Thursday with some more NBA 2K action while we'll try to survive without Steph Curry. And until then,